Okay, so I changed my mind about replacing the 4th Hellbore cannon. Are you happy now? I don't know. Why would I ask whether you guys are happy? It was my decision. I'd have zero feedback from you. Let's move on. So, last episode, yeah, we played around the God, came back to Seoul, showed off the God caster, and in this episode, I've taken a look at my notes. We're gonna go visit a few places, okay? The first place we're gonna go visit is a place that I don't remember who told me this, and I don't remember what's there, but I'm gonna go visit there anyway. I have written down here Epsilon Camelvixeuge, and maybe I heard this from the Spathy sometime or another. Maybe I heard this from the Melnormate sometime or another, but there's tell of perhaps an artifact around there? I don't remember, but I'm gonna go visit there. Now, thankfully, there is a quasi-space portal that will take us near there. So we're going to take advantage of that, folks, okay? First thing we need to do, though, is leave the system. I have 210 fuel units this time, instead of 110, that way I don't have to frickin' visit the Melnormate twice. Maybe it'll actually be of use. Who knows? So, manifest, device, quasi-portal. Now, we are heading towards 476496. Which I do believe is that one. Cool beans. Alright. Star map clearly shows us in this area, and now let's go to Epsilon. Upsilon. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. God damn it. Stop singing your alphabet, Grimith. Alright. 1A, you say? I'm cool with that, hey? Eat some curds and whey? Whee! Made it. Now, 1A, I presume, is referring to the small lunar orbit thing, the satellite. Let's check out this world first. It is a chlorine world, full of chlorine and death. There were no energy signals on there? Okay, good. We're leaving, we're not landing on that. Now, let's check this out. This green world here. With an energy signal, alright. Very interested and want to learn more. Let's go, let's get to it. What the hell is that? Well, before we investigate whatever that is, let's pick up the minerals, since we're down here, and report from surface. We have found some kind of vault, built into the bedrock of this planet. The vault's metal alloy is impervious to our weapons, and appears to be similar to the Ur-Quan's Eternitech metal they use to reinforce their dreadnought superstructures. There is some kind of computer entry system, but we cannot fathom its design. Frustrated and disappointed, we are returning to the lander. Oh. Oh. Cue like an epiphany related, like, thought bubble, gigantic light bulb coming on above my head, choir in the background singing, Hallelujah! Yeah, that's what this is for. I think. I thought they were going to auto-return to the planet. Okay. That was an expenditure of fuel, but worth it. Okay. Okay. Now, I'm going to pause the video here. I've got to check my list of quasi-space wormholes to see if I find one which is convenient for me. I'll be right back. Alright, I think that's my best one. So, okay, I'll keep that in mind. Glad I figured out what this is then. Oh. Glad I know. Okay, that's good. So if I select the frickin' game window... Oh, I already had it selected, just wasn't doing it right. This is video 29, so... Save the slot. Let's move on. I don't feel like visiting the other planet in this system. I can't be asked. I know it's not a rainbow planet for sure. Could be an emerald world, I guess. I'll be back here later. I can check it out then. Next up, we are going back to quasi-space. See all those ships there? Yeah, we don't want to fuck with them. Now, the next place we are heading is 468, 464. If you'll recall, we heard something about a race of beings called the Ur-Quan, which were unfortunately completely annihilated, so far as we know, by the Ur-Quan, thanks to the heinous acts of the Druge, whom we have not yet met. But we are currently above their space. They're down here in this cluster, just so you know. Their main world is somewhere in the Percy cluster, which I've forgotten exactly where that is. That's Pictoris. There we go. I think it's Zeta. So, if I could find it here, it's somewhere in here. Beta, Zeta, there we go. That's where their homeworld is. But we're not going for them. Instead, we're looking to go to Arcturus. Not Arcturus Minsk. Not that bastard. Oh no. I guess kudos if you got that reference. Or sob violently, one of the two. Instead, we are heading here for the homeworld of the Ur-Quan because we were told that something exists here that we would like to know more about. Do you know what it is? I don't. No, I do. And actually, I think this is the right place for me to check for it. There we go. That's where it is. And sweet, some biological life here, too. Not that we need to kill it, because we no longer need credits, because we can buy nothing else other than fuel from the Melnorme. But I guess old habits die hard. And not the bees! Oh god, it's the bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! Too much fun. That's what you get whenever you join a Let's Get On With It adventure. Too much fun. Stop nomming me! No nom-noms! I would much prefer an east-west direction rather than a north-south. I can see further. Okay. Pew pew! Give me your data loots! Your money, data, food, burger, sausages, pancakes, Grimbucks. I don't know. Okay. Not the bees! Now, I'm not going to stay on this planet forever. I just only wanted to get a full cargo hold of data, which I do believe I have. I guess I might as well collect whatever minerals there are above this thing. Crap, I lost a crew member. Okay. Report from surface. We have found an immensely powerful hyperwave transmitter here on the surface of this moon. It is sending a strong hyperwave signal outward into the unexplored anti-spinward region of the galaxy. Since this equipment is extremely valuable, and we have found no sign of any intelligent life on this moon, ouch, we have decided to disassemble the transmitter and bring it back to the ship. End of report. Alright! And I guess since I have this, I might as well... talk myself into it. Crap. Crap. Okay, let's go do that then too. For this, of course, we're going to have to go back to quasi-space. So activate our quasi-portal here, and we are now looking for 488538. Oh, that would involve me going up on the y-axis now, would it not? 488538. There we go. That was so magnificently difficult. I believe this is the one I need to go to. I hope it is, otherwise past Grimith lied to himself. Alright, let's save the game here. And look at where we are on the star map. right here. Pretty close to Zeta Persei, or Persei, or the P-War garble. Oh hey, it's like Shadowrun with the Barons. Great, glad we get to relive that memory. So here we are, and oh my sides, ships we've never seen before. Dun dun dun. I wonder if this is their home world.
Attention, alien starship. You have arrived at the central trade world of the Crimson Corporation, home of the Druge. Be welcome and take advantage of our excellent deal. Our sensors reveal that you have one of our more powerful hyperwave casters on board your ship. Have no fear, Captain. It was abandoned on the Camelvixeuge moon, and by our law, it belongs to you. However, we are fond of the device and wish to regain it through trade. Give us the caster, and we will give you all the fuel your ship can hold. We note you possess the vortex spawner. In exchange for the simple device, we will give you 3 Muller starships and fill your fuel tanks at no extra charge.
What about these guys, huh? The Druge. Don't they seem amazingly friendly? Particularly given how this guy is dangling from his chains and the music in the background. Oh yeah, these guys are totally friendly. Oh yeah. And they are traders by nature. Now, in the video description of the first video that I had with the Melnorme, I compared them to the Ferengi. Oh god damn it. From the Star Trek universe. Trying to make sure I didn't say Star Wars there, so I'd have to commit seppuku. Now, the Druge are also traders themselves. We were actually warned about them from the Melnorme. I don't think that the Druge are inherently evil, and they will give you incredibly cutthroat prices, and they love to see war and torture and pain and suffering, whereas the Melnorme will screw you blind through other insidious, subtle methods, like sending you out to explore all the planets in the galaxy so they don't have to. That is why I made that comparison. The Druge are just evil. Delightfully so. Anyway.
This is the heart of our operation. The vital core of the Crimson Corporation. 1,000,000 deals are made here each day. Perhaps more. You would be wise to take advantage of all our services, Captain. You will not find better deals anywhere.
Now, do notice that the Druge are triggered to notice a few items that you could carry, that you would collect. One is their caster that they put upon the Camelvixeuge's moon to lure the Korra there to annihilate the Camelvixeuge, thus saving the Druge. They would like that back. They don't give a damn about the Umga caster. They want their own caster back. And you can trade that in for a great deal. They are also interested in the Arlulalile portal spawner, in which, as you noted, they will offer 3 of their Muller starships and fill all of your fuel tanks. Now, perhaps you could somehow make that deal worth it if you fill all of your capital ships modules with the high efficient fuel tank systems. You would get a lot of RUs by selling that back to the starbase, but in exchange you're selling the convenience time. For there is a time limit in this game, which I keep noting. Remember that. However, we would like to wheel and deal here, so let's see what we could possibly sell.
Prepare to make a deal.
I do not wish to sell anything more.
Very well.
I would like to make a purchase, though.
Since this is your first time trading with us, Captain, allow me to explain our standard operating procedures. We will sell you fuel, ancient artifacts, even our own Mauler starships. All that we ask in return is that you assign some of your crew to serving here at our trade world on a permanent basis.
Yes. The Druge are more than happy to wheel and deal with you, but while the Melnor may accept biological data credits in Rainbow World locations, the Druge are after something far more practical. That would be your crew. And yes, you can sell your crew to the Druge in exchange for various things. Starbase Commander will address you about that. You know, it doesn't cause you to lose the game, but you do take the hit of losing crew. That's up to you. I've actually done it before. I had to buy something from the Druge, and I got nothing. Gee, isn't that kind of like slave trading?
No, Captain. Slaves have no choice in their destiny. No freedom. We would never accept the permanent assignment of one of your people unless we knew that they had granted you the rights to make such a deal.
Well, what would my crew members do here?
People as skilled as your flagship's crew will receive immediate posts in our Starfleet. They will serve alongside our own true starship personnel, sharing every duty.
Do note, I feel that I am obligated now. I do remember some stuff about the Druge Maulers, particularly how they regenerate energy, which is by sacrificing their crew. Yes. Throw some crew into a gigantic furnace, receive power. Sharing every duty. I am ready to make purchases.
Excellent. Let us begin. Our inventory presently includes the Rosy Sphere, an ancient precursor artifact of unrivaled beauty and mystery. Yours for the amazing bargain of only 100 crew. The Trident of Wimbley. Not just one, but fully 3 mystic prongs give this artifact its awesome capabilities. Are you strong enough to master its power, or will it master you? Cost? 100 crew. The glowing rod. What unearthly powers will you gain when you hold this coruscating step high above your head and scream, Kayi, Laiki, Lai? And it can be yours for only 100 crew. As always, we also have an unlimited supply of exceptionally high-performance starship fuel at a cost of 10 crew for 10 units of fuel, as well as a freshly assembled Mauler starship, which we will trade for 100 of your crew.
Right, yes. You want to say he sounds like a used car salesman, but at the same time, I mean,
its awesome capabilities. Are you strong enough to master its power, or will it master you?
And then you have this.
Hold this coruscating step high above your head and scream, Kayi, Lai.
Right! So, if you guys remember, one of the 3 items we'll need to repair a certain device that we'll get from a certain someone is the Rosy Sphere. We would like to purchase that. However, you do notice that we don't actually have 100 crew spare.
Unfortunately, Captain, you do not have enough crew to make this purchase.
God damn it. I'm done buying for now,
Are
Druge.
you sure? As you wish.
Are you sure? I would like to sell items, though.
Prepared to make a deal.
What?
We are prepared to make a deal. We are prepared to make a deal.
He really enjoys his job. I will sell the Hyperwave Caster to you.
Captain, a special deal. A bargain unequaled. Instead of the usual payment we would give for this item, what would you say to a different exchange? We would like to trade your commodity for a highly valuable precursor artifact, the Rosy Sphere. Its origins are filled with wonder, and its powers are uncontestable, though subtle. What is your response?
Tell me more about this artifact, this Rosy Sphere.
Its genesis is lost in antiquity, along with the race who created it, the marvelous precursors. Note how the device glows, how it throbs, pulsing slowly, bright, then dark, like the heart of a slumbering god. Note how the device glows, how it throbs, pulsing slowly, bright, then dark, like the heart of a slumbering god. Captain, this artifact has been in our possession for eons. Vast brutal wars have been fought over its possession. The offer we make to you here today is quite unique. Do not make a hasty choice.
Now notice that the Druge, they have all these wonderful artifacts that they got, and they absolutely find them to be completely and totally worthless. So they are trying to pawn them off on unsuspecting buyers, as we were warned. However, as we do need the Rosy Sphere, and we already have a caster, I am willing to accept this unusual offer.
You are indeed a wise young human. The Rosy Sphere is yours.
I do not wish to sell anything more, Druge.
Very well.
As a matter of fact, I will leave now.
Return soon, Captain. Your patronage is appreciated.
Now, note, among other things, that in terms of the Druge race, there is one corporation, the Crimson Corporation. All Druge work for the Crimson Corporation. Those who get fired from the Crimson Corporation, did I say Druge Corporation? I don't know. If you are not fit to work for the Crimson Corporation, you are not fit to live. Because the Crimson Corporation does not like to expend valuable commodities such as air upon upon non-members. Now, you can eventually grow to retire from the Crimson Corporation and receive things at discount rates, such as air. Just saying. The Druge are evil. There we go. That's an evil race there, not chaotic stupid. Right, moving on. I guess the guy could be chaotic neutral. You seem more apt to be chaotic stupid to me. Moving on, if you don't get what I mean by that, it's okay. Like I said, moving on. Save game. I guess we'll let this video go on a little longer. Why? Because the rosy sphere is in hand. Yes! Now, we shall trek to... Well, first, we're gonna leave this place. I guess I can encounter this ship for funsies. Have a chatskis.
Greetings, friend and fellow explorer. I am an officer of the Crimson Corporation. We are the Druge. We are delighted to make your acquaintance and hope that we can do business together. Should your desires be similar, please hurry to our main trading world at Zeta Persei 1.
Okay, Persei. Got it. Oh, hey, what can you tell us of your culture, your species?
More than a culture, Captain. We are an organization. The Crimson Corporation. Our corporation seeks only to improve our quality of life, and does so via the dribble-down effect. Until we meet again.
Yeah, so the Druge are evil and admittedly creepy, but they're not as bad as, they could be worse. They're awfully generous. They'll do anything for a buck. Pretty much. Anything. Now, I guess I will head towards... let's go ahead and utilize the portal spawner. And now we need to go to... where? Lost my train of thought. Damn it. Okay, that's where we're going. Alright, so let's go to 502, 460. How about we go in the right direction, Grimith? One axis at a time. 502, 460 is a portal we've been through before. It'll take us between where the Spothy used to be and the Zogthought Pig. Evidenced here. But I wanted to take that portal because I thought it would put me closest to here. Beetlejuice. Now, we've heard chat about Beetlejuice before. Beetlejuice, 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 and how Michael Keaton rocked at that role. But, we are... oh, God. Save game. This will be interesting. Is this a Slylandro probe? No! No, not a Slylandro probe. Brief interlude for combat!
There is something wrong here. Something which makes my sheath retract and my talons ooze. I sense the ugliness of 1,000 evil thoughts. And I have located the source of these fetid emanations. They come from aboard your vessel. Foolish renegade human, why have you come here? All that you have found is your inevitable punishment. We will give you no more warnings, renegade human.
Right! Yes! The Ur-Quan take notice to the fact that you have psychic emanations coming from aboard your vessel. Surrender, foul creature! Yes. We've been through that before. Alright! Let's fight! I should consider implementing a point defense system just to disable them from doing that. Also, I'm not sure where the planet is, so I'm a little wimpish here, and I don't want to bulldoze straight ahead. I don't think the planet is on this track, though. I will zip ahead to see if I can prove that right or wrong. Okay. Oh, crap! Cheating fighters! Emergency interruption? But I took care of it. And I won the battle, too. Everything's okay. Okay, so next time, let's get on to the Ur-Quan Masters. We continue! Yay!